Hey everyone, hope you all are doing great. So today in this video I'm going to talk about nasturtiums. So nasturtiums are one of the most interesting looking plant, I can say, in the entire garden of annual winter flowers according to our area, because we get very hot summers and very mild winters. So according to that we can grow the cool temperature loving crops in the winter. So nasturtiums, let me tell you about the at first let me show you the plant. So the plant is in front of you only, and the blooms you can see are like this. So these are the nasturtium blooms, and nasturtiums are edible flowers along with the leaves also. So they are, and again they are one of the coolest looking plant, I can say, because you can see the leaves. They are very unique looking, like lotus leaves, and water stays on it. Means if you put water on it, it will not get wet. The water will float on the leaf like that. So it's very interesting looking. Other than that, nasturtium comes in a variety of colors, mostly in the shades of yellow and orange. So I can show you two colors right now. So here I have one. You can see that is in yellow shade, which are in bloom. You can see there were tons of blooms, but they were now turning into seeds, and more birds are coming. So, and another thing is, this plant is a trailing plant. Let me show you another flower. So this is another color of nasturtium, which you can see. Nasturtium also comes in I think in leaf structure as well, because in some plants you will see it's totally green, and in some plants you will see this variegation, and they are also very cool looking. So wherever you put nasturtiums in a garden, you will see a change in leaf structure, I think, and it will also means what to say means it's so different that it will draw your eyes towards it. So it's a very interesting plant. Now let me talk about the care of nasturtium, which is very easy. Number one is soil. So as for soil, you can take 50 parts of garden soil and 50 parts of compost. So mix them together, or you can take 50% part of garden soil, 20 parts of sand, and 30 parts of compost, because this plant do not require too many fertilizer. Because if you fertilize this plant, you will get only the leaves, which is good. Means it's totally depends on you. If you want the leaves only, you can fertilize this plant as much as you want, if it's organic, not in case of synthetic. But if you want the blooms, you have to limit your fertilization, because otherwise your plant will only produce leaves except for blooms. So that is with fertilization along with the garden soil portion, or potting mix portion. Number two is watering. They are water lovers, means they love water, so you have to always keep them slightly moist, the soil slightly moist. So yeah. And for the third thing is sunlight. You have to keep them in full sunlight, otherwise your plants will become leggy, and you will and if you are growing for the blooms, you will never get a bloom, because if they get sunlight, full sunlight, then only they will bloom for you. So this is the thing about nasturtium. Nothing excess than that. You can never fertilize these plants as well, because they do not require so much fertilization. They will perform well for you no matter how much. Yeah, but there is one thing with nasturtium, that is, if you that actually happened with me, and I have also seen a lot of YouTube videos with nasturtiums, that whenever we buy seedlings of nasturtium, while transplanting them, maximum of the plants, means many of the plants dies off, because I think that they do not want their roots to be disturbed. So if you are want to grow nasturtium, it is best to grow them directly from seeds. Otherwise, if you are opting for seedling option, you have to be very careful, because they do not want their roots to be moved at all. So they die very quickly, the seedlings. But once they catch up with the soil or the potting mix you have done, in which the plant is settled in, then it's okay. It's very easy to grow. It will trail for you. It will make a bush-like structure for you, and it is what to say. It is a very well-performing plant for me. So yeah, that's all about Nasturtium. If you have any questions, just drop it in the comment box below, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye.